living in Scotland, Connecticut say they have a zip code problem.
When I moved here, I was going to put up a mailbox out in front of my house. They said, well, you got to have a Hampton address if you want to get mail to your house. I'm there. Well, that's crazy because I live in Scotland. I want a Scotland address, but I didn't realize back then what a problem it was going to turn into.
And decades later, the mail delivery issues continue.
When we go to order from vendors online, or, most places say my address doesn't exist, but I've been living there for 28 years at the address that doesn't exist.
About 1,600 residents call the small New England town home, but they're not united by one zip code, as most small towns are. In Scotland, there are 6 of them.
In a town this small, that many zip codes leads to some pretty serious problems. Packages that are delayed for days, residents who have trouble filing official documents, tax payments that become unnecessarily overdue, even school children who sometimes end up going to the wrong school.
The town has tried and failed to sort out the issue with the Postal Service, so Senator Chris Murphy and Congressman Joe Courtney are stepping in to fix the mail mix-ups once and for all. The pair proposing new legislation in both chambers of Congress that would establish a single unifying zip code for the town and others like it.
The need for this problem to be fixed is not just a question of inconvenience, it's really about a question of fairness and really giving people in this community the opportunity to have really the same privileges that other folks take for granted because they don't have zip code problems.
Lawmakers hope the move applies pressure on the U.S. Postal Service to act before an official bill is needed. But if not, they say they are prepared to force a solution.
This issue matters. It really does. It'll make life easier for people here in town. It'll help create more of a sense of continuity and community identity. And we're hopeful to get it across the finish line.
And now that we're in an election year, leaders say this issue is more relevant than ever when you consider how many people vote by mail. In 2022, the town reported a number of undeliverable absentee ballots, largely due to the zip code confusion. Sarah?